Hello and welcome to Just Tech Talk. In this channel, I talk about different tutorials, walkthroughs, installation videos, troubleshooting videos. I do reviews of some products and unboxing of the products. If you are new to this channel, just click on subscribe and turn notifications on so that you get the notification about all new videos.
So today we are going to look at how we can integrate unified endpoint management with ESM. So currently I am right now at Matrix42 ESM, and if you see over here in my assets, I do not have any assets. When it will launch, you will see that I do not have any assets available in this. And if I can show you over here, peripheral endpoint devices, and if you go over here, I do not have even servers or anything over here, so nothing is there. But if I go to my UEM, I have couple of servers over here, and just to show you, I do have their inventory available as well. So if I go inside this, you can see that I have inventory of these machines as well. Now what we are going to do in this case is we are going to import this data into ESM by integrating it. It's not only just that we can import the data from here, but there are certain things which we can do from ESM towards UEM as well. But that is something which we can talk about in the later series. So, but just before you begin with this, what you need to have is, of course, you need to have some service which is available for API in the DB-util. So you need to go to DB-util, and then in DB-util, you basically need to go to services, and you have Empirum API service which needs to be enabled. Now, if you see over here, for me, I have just used TCP, which is at port 9100. So you need to make sure that you have connectivity from ESM to UEM at the respective port. You can also enable protocols like HTTPS, and then of course you can import your certificate to integrate using HTTPS. But in my case, in my lab, I'm going to use TCP over here. If you do not have this service installed, you can just simply install it. Just make sure that you have your logon and service logon credentials set like I have over here, and that's it. Once you have this service enabled, you will go to ESM, and in ESM you have to go under administration. Inside administration, basically you need Empirum data connector. So to do that, if you have not done it before, so you will need to go into extension gallery. What it will do, it will open this page for extension gallery. You will need to, of course, log in with your credentials. For marketplace, I'm going to hide these credentials, of course, but you will need to log into this. Once you log into this, you need to connect your ESM over here. If let's say, let me just remove it, which I had connected. We basically need to install Empirum Inventory Data Provider from here. Just to show you one more time, if I go back to my Matrix42 ESM, in here and under administration, you will observe that I do not have Empirum data connector inside my data providers. If you see over here, there is no Empirum data connector over here. So let's go over here and try to install this Empirum inventory data provider. Just to let you know that Matrix42 marketplace extension.matrix42 will not need any direct connection inbound to your server. The only thing is that it will try to launch on the same machine your Imperium while installing Imperium connector. It will try to launch your ESM portal over here. So let's click on install and see what it requires you to do. So what it does at the first step, it confirms the installation, that which version of Imperium inventory data provider you would like to download. So I'll go for latest version and I'll click on next. When I click on next, it asks me that I need to provide my DW environment URL. So let us just pick this up from here and paste it over here and click on finish. And as soon as I have done that, see, it is trying to connect to my DWP environment. So now as soon as it has connected to my DW provider, like which is my ESM module, you can see at here I have esm.justtech.talk. You can have multiple ESM providers connected to the same profile in your marketplace in extension gallery. But if you see that you would like to confirm, please confirm the installation of the following extension on esm.justtech.talk. So this is my ESM server, and this is the Imperium provider which I'm going to install. I'm going to click on next. It will verify if I do have digital workspace platform. ESM is already installed, of course, and then I will just click on install. It will take some time to download and install this package, and once this is installed, you will see that it says that it is successfully installed, and then of course we will be able to see Imperium data provider inside our data provider under integration of ESM. So let's wait for this to complete, and then we will move towards the next step. Now as you can see that it took some time, but now the package is installed and everything which is needed for this is completed, and then we can just click on finish. You can find all the details about it at this link, and installing and configuring Matrix42 Empirum inventory data provider. You can find all the details of this under this help.matrix42.com, which I'm basically right now following. So once you are done, what you are going to do is you can just simply come over here, refresh your page, and you will observe that there is an Empirum inventory data provider added over here itself, if you see over here. Now next step is to configure it. So what we are going to do is we are going to click on add it over here. I will keep the name as it, and then I'm going to click on my configuration. And in configuration here I have to provide the location name, and this location name is basically the one which is what you have kept over here. This emp locations, normally we keep it as default while installing UEM, but if someone has changed it, so they need to make sure that they provide that. Then you have to click on enable app server as it is. I'll keep it because this is my data provider. Now I'm going to go to settings, and inside setting I'm going to change this to net TCP, and over here I'm going to use the name just to make sure it is there. By the way, sometimes I have faced some issues where server name might not work, so we'll first try with this. If it doesn't work, then we are going to change it to IP address, but let's see if it works with this. And then I'm going to use my, by the way, this account needs to have access to your Empirium database in order to pull the information. And if you come down over here, this is the matching key criteria. So I'm going to just click on save over here for now, save and close, and then I'm going to click on activate, and we'll wait for it. How does it go now? So we can just click on this monitor import to see what is the status, and if you see over here, it has started, but it got in suspended state, and then now it is active. Now we'll see what will happen to this, whether it gets successful or if it has any issues. And if you see over here, a call to SSPI failed, and this is something which I was referring to. Sometimes we get this kind of an error, so you can go back over here, and then you can come back, edit, and change this to IP address of your Empirium server, which is for me this. So I've added that Empirium IP address over here. I'm going to click on save, go back, save, and let's try to activate it again. By the way, this refreshes every 5 seconds automatically, so you don't need to worry about it. It will automatically refresh after every 5 seconds. And you see now this time it is completed, and it says objects collected inventory import is 1, which is like select successful. Now if I go over here under my assets, I can see now I have some computer inventory, and over here I can see some operating systems. I can see the computer manufacturer, I can see per legal ownership if there is any ownership or something, and then I can see the SKUs as per which it has been imported, active status, and so on. If there are statuses other than active, then we'll see them as well. Now if I go back to my endpoint devices, you'll be able to see that I have 3 servers over here, and these servers we can verify that we have them available over here. So one is my UEM, another one is DC01, DB01, and similar thing I have got in over here. Now if I click on any one of them, let's say we'll pick up UEM for example. So in this I can probably expand this and I can show you that I have all the information about this UEM. This is the name of the machine, this is stock keeping unit which we have picked up, operating system, my domain, my organizational unit and stuff which actually we can decide while creating the data provider. IP address and all will automatically get fixed as soon as we'll schedule this to be imported. It gives me number of processor cores. If I go to software, it will be able to give me the information about all the applications which are installed on this server. If this has any hosted virtual machines on it, if let's say if it has my vCenter or anything, then it will show me the hosted machines on it, and then some other details are there which has management data and so on. So management, it says that this has been managed by Empirium. So this is as simple as that I have created the connection to Empirium, and then I have pulled up the information from there. Now I can change the status of this and do a lot of things which we can do in asset management part. But for now, this is what I wanted to show you, that how we can integrate our UEM and ESM together, and how we can pull up the information of our devices from Empirium server to ESM server.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked the video. Hit the like button, leave a comment below to let me know what do you feel about this video. And till next video, take good care of yourself. Bye.